This year's Christmas is some different from usual. You know it is by COVID-19. When Christmas is coming, Christmas cards come and go, thoughtful presents come and go, carols ring, towns bustle in peaceful mood. Wonderful. But what is it? The glittering Christmas trees of the department stores, the sparkling light-ups of the roadside trees from early November, dancing parties there, drinking parties here, sprees, years. If you, the one who thinks it is not, you know the meaning of Christmas. You may have your own old Bible in your home, or might, on old days, used to go to church, even it was not so long, by some reasons. By that some reasons, you missed the worship once, and then twice, and it became awkward to go to church again, and at last left. By these sad patterns, so many Christians the church has lost. But how happy it is if you know you are already the God's own, who have the brand of the citizen of the heaven on you. He has declared, you are mine. You are the miracle in this society system, that you have gone to the church, even it was once or twice, or some more. It was not the easiest thing, and even you felt let down there by some reasons, and stopped to go more. Jesus' best concern to you is now continuing. His declaration is now living, losing no one who comes to him is his heavenly decision. He longs for everyone whose names he knows will resurrect by calling their names on his day, the last day of the history of our world. So many faithful Christians are there in our neighbors, accepting God's love in mind, confessing the faith to Christ by mouth, understanding the food God selected for his peoples, and keeping the day God commanded to worship. They are enjoying the journey of life with Jesus. How wonderful! They are the pride of Jesus. But another group is here by reasons, maybe disasters, accidents, domestic persecutions, strifes between church members, bullying, illness, problem of far distance, sometimes our laziness. So many souls are not able to keep to go to the church. Those who Jesus concerns more are these peoples, and the concern surpasses the pride. How did you hear these words in the sermons? Matthew chapter 3. He will clear his threshing floor, gathering his wheat into his barn, and burning up the chaff with unquenchable fire. Revelation. Because you are lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I am about to spit to you out of my mouth. In the same book, this calls for patient endurance on the part of the saints who obey God's commandments and remain faithful to Jesus. Wow, what others who can keep going to church? hearing the words, unquenchable fire, spit me out of Jesus' mouth, if lukewarm, patient endurance, is not that we're hearing a lullaby. It strikes against and pokes into our ears and minds. It's a rod to thrust. But it is only during you see Jesus afar. When we become to know the meaning of Jesus' sacrifice, they are the medicines to heal us, empower us, complete us. You will find much more of the words of love and mercy there too in the same Bible, and they are making harmony each other. Faith is not an ornament, but a power, lamp, staff, the weapon. As we all agree with, the life is not a feast full of good things only. It is a battle. For the Christians, it is the battle going to the heaven. So among the herds of Christians, there are commanders and troops, army surgeons and the injured. For each of them, the messages go. But we are all the commanders and the wounded in Christianity. Don't give up your being a Christian. For Jesus is not giving you up. Make an image that a rescuer is approaching to a lamb that fell into the bottom of a cliff. The lamb is severely wounded, no hope to come back alive. But the rescuer doesn't give up his lamb. He's coming, relying on a lifeline, only to save his small lamb. You are the lamb, and the rescuer is Jesus, the God. Overcoming the trials and keeping the worship in the church is very, very important. But the situations that make us hard to attend are so many, and the reasons is not on our side. We are apt to indulge into the conclusion that the reason is for our weak faith. No. It is that old serpent who is jealous of our love to Jesus. The devil who dislikes our faith to Jesus. Satan who hinders our worship to the God. To his tactics, no one, even the experienced commanders or the brave soldiers, can't stand against. As Proverbs 24:16 comments, no way without rising 8 times when we were fallen 7 times. Rising again and again. It's enough. Fantastic. Our enemy fears it. Don't think that God is only in the church. He's also beside you. He's not the one whom we grasp with making our arms stretch. It is He who grasps our hands, and He is not the one who cannot help us because His arm is short. It is we who give up His salvation. Don't hear our enemies whisper. God knows when we sit and when we arise. He knows our thought from afar. If we rise on the wings of the dawn, if we settle on the far side of the sea, even there God's hand will guide us. His right hand will hold us fast. Psalm 138 says, don't give up your citizenship of the heavenly kingdom. You are the one in the cloud who are to be resurrected from the dead on Jesus' day. Until that day, keep brightening your corner where you are. If you are the bakery, bake your tasty bread more and make your neighbors happy. If a cook, develop a happy menu and carry them on the plates of Jesus' sign. If a dressmaker, make it as if it's for Jesus. A teacher, be the teacher the pupil arrive. A helper, do work as you are one of the Jesus family. A taxi driver, think your passenger the one of the prophets. Make them who met you today think this is the wonderful, mysterious day just as they met Jesus. By doing this, you are the witnesses whom Jesus needs. The one who is in God thinks Jesus. The God revealed himself in Jesus. To continue to have interest in Jesus, love the real Christmas, have favor toward church workers, keep helping and enhancing the servants of Jesus, and our Lord will show you how to do next. If you become to know His will, it is great. Jesus never changes His wishes to begin the journey with you, the journey to find out and rescue someone, the someone just like you.